This is a presentation from Cyclepods on the new bike parking detection system that we've installed recently for West Midlands trains and shortly to be installed at Brighton and Lewes stations for Southern Rail. We believe the system will help planners and facility owners understand the flows and also plan for the future. We can see the locations that are on offer, and for this presentation we'll look at Northampton. Immediately we can see that there are 60 spaces available, and we can see that the majority are parked on the upper tier of the two-tier racks. This is a good sign because it shows that people are confident in using the gas-assisted upper tier. Here we have somebody that's parked there 5 hours 14 minutes ago, and this is the entrance to the station just in this area here, so understandably there are more there. This is just a few minutes ago. We can also have a look at another area at Northampton, and this is in the car park. The entrance to this facility is here, but we see that there's a predominance of cycles parked in the far corner, and here we have people parked on the lower racks. So if we just look at this one, it's been there 3 hours, and so has that one, and this one's been there for 12 hours and 52 minutes. We can also look at Bletchley Station, and we can see here an even split between the upper and the lower racks. But here we can see that this bike has been there for 49 days, and we can see on another facility there under abandoned bikes that how this is picked up on the here. So here we can see that that's the bike that's been there for 49 days, but there's also one there for 21 days. It's important for facility owners to ensure that every space is available, because otherwise people will think, oh, come here and there's never a space because there's all these vandalised or bikes that have obviously been there a while because they've got a layer of dust on them, and that gives a bad impression of the facility as well, and doesn't give people the confidence to park there. In terms of the statistics, we can have a look at, say, Northampton. We can compare the two locations. Let's look at, say, from the 1st of May to the 16th of May on an hourly basis. Again, we've got the peaks and the troughs of regular commuting, and we can see that there's been an increase in the use of the smaller facility, and we can see this maybe a bit clearer on a day basis. Again, the one in the shelter, the smaller facility, doesn't have quite the peaks and troughs that the main area does, and you can see obviously weekends are the lowest time. We can also see this on a week by week basis. So what we can do is, let's do it by the week. And you'll see that from the end of April there's been an increase, perhaps to do with the weather as well, but they've both shown an increase in usage. We can see them on a much longer basis as well. Let's do this from 1st of March on a weekly basis. Again, quite a high point during March, again probably with the good weather, and then a drop off in April around the Easter holidays around here, and then a bit of a peak again, and then again just before the other bank holiday we move on. The statistics can be used, the information is there, it's just a case of whatever question you want to ask it on an hour by hour basis, for example. So if we just look at the 14th of March to the 14th of March by hour for one particular location, you can see that the night before, from midnight till 5 in the morning, there was up to 40 bikes parked there. So even around 2-3 in the morning there was activity, and then there was an increase to just over 60 odd bikes by 8 o'clock in the morning, and a gradual decrease with again between 15 or so bikes parked overnight. Now if we look at the let's have a look at April. Let's have a look at the 11th of April. Same sort of pattern with bikes parked overnight, but activity around 2-3 in the morning, and then the increase up to about 10-11 o'clock, another increase about 3 o'clock, but then a gradual decrease as commuters go home, but some bikes left overnight. It's again, it's whichever way you want to show the whatever you want to get out of the system. This is a new facility at Watford Junction. It hasn't really been publicised as yet, so if we look, say, from the 15th of April to the let's do there. Let's have a day-by-day basis occupied. Again, you'll see that the weekends are low, and gradually we're hitting about the 25 bike mark. Again, we can look at, we can download the graphic, and the information can be exported to Excel or in a CSV file. Let's have a look at just say the 15th of May. For Watford Junction, you see that a couple of bikes were left overnight, and then there was an increase to about 25 bikes at about 8 o'clock in the morning, and then a gradual decrease during the rest of the day. We can also tie this up into an app, and you can see here that I can show how many spaces are currently available in each of the locations as we go. This, as I say, this can be put into an app. Really, that's that's an overview and a brief view on how you can view the information. Obviously, any more information, each user, each train operator or facility owner can ask for its information in whichever way it wants, really. So, thank you very much.